Hi everyone, it's Kristen. I wanted to talk about how to do a face-up poem with your haiku oracle cards. And the face-up poem is not divinatory. It's not really necessarily used for insights. It's really just a creative exercise, and it's a lot of fun to do with your cards. If you have been poetry challenged in the past, I think this is a really great way to get your feet wet into poetry again, and a wonderful way to feel like you're making poetry without having to just rely on your own creative juices. You can rely on the haiku oracle card to give you some prompts. So the first thing that we're going to do is just go through the cards, and I'm just going to go through them and look for a subject. I've got kind of some different things going on here. The oil freezing. The oil could be a subject. Oh, the wild duck. I love the wild duck. So let's go with the wild duck as a subject. I'm just going to set that aside. And then what we want to do is think about what questions could we ask about that subject. We could find cards that relate to what does the subject sound like or look like, or maybe what is the subject doing. We could look for verbs or actions. We could also look for things that would signify places or times, giving a sense of place or setting. Cold night is probably a good one for setting. Got the voices, the cicadas cry. Fleas and lice would be another good subject, but I've already got something like that. Waking in the night. So that one is giving me an action. So I could even have just the wild duck waking in the night. That could be my poem. But I want to look for some other things, maybe a sense of place or time. So I'm just looking through the bamboo grove. That gives me a sense of place. So the wild duck, I'm just going to set these aside. The wild duck waking in the night through the bamboo grove. And that could just be your poem right there. I also want to look for seasonal cards. There are quite a few cards that suggest seasons, like first snow. That one just popped right up. So first snow, the end of autumn, winter solitude, a lot of seasonal types of cards. And so we can just say first snow, we can add that to the beginning or the end. I've also got cold night, so I might want to add that in somewhere as well too. Let's see, just kind of moving them around. The wild duck waking in the night through the bamboo grove. First snow. Or we could do the wild duck waking in the night through the bamboo grove. Cold night. I think I like first snow better, just because we've used the word night here before. And we could put first snow at the beginning or at the end. First snow, the wild duck waking in the night through the bamboo grove. So I just wanted to kind of put those together for you, just to make a really spontaneous face-up poem, just to show you how easy the process is. And it's a lot of fun, and like I said, it's really kind of a way to get to know the cards a little better, to see what your associations are with them as well, and to use it as just a fabulous creative exercise.